Cool. So yes, Yashwanth, so can you introduce yourself? When I say introduce, who are you? Where are you from? Which engineering college are you from? And then where are you now?
So, well, this is Yashwanth, and I'm from Nagar, Telangana state. I had done my bachelor's in mechanical engineering and also a diploma in mechanical engineering itself. I had done everything my studies in Hyderabad itself, but since during the corona or the pandemic situations, all the careers were shuffled up to down, and I think mechanical is not a place where we can survive at the right point. So I thought to transit my career from a mechanical to IT, and there how I started to research on whether where to restart my career. So after a great search of YouTubes and guidance from many people, I have decided to go through into the data science stream, and that is the initial stage of my career transition. From then, I have contacted the Vertocity team, and after a long walkthrough and study and all the personality development courses and all the stuff, with a great hard work and collaboration with the Vertocity, right now I'm finally landed in my dream job, that is data engineer in Latent View, which is a core analytical company in India.
Yeah. And how did you figure out that data science or data analytics is something that you wanted to go? Like you said that you've been through this process, guidance, and everything. But what is the process? What is the research process that you did, and how did you realize that data science is the stream that you wanted to?
Well, during my final year, I have done through a major project and minor project, which is mini project, uh, in the related to mechanical stream. Uh, the major project that I have picked is to analysis the time taking by what do we say, emergency contacts. The time it is going to take from the place to the required place. I mean, what do we say is it? The fire engine, we took the analysis of the fire engine truck, where the time it taking from the station to the required place. And in the project, we have gone through analysis part from collecting the data from so many different sources and cleaning it, all the stuff. I had a great fun to contact with the numbers or to deal with the numbers. So I just gone through the HOD of my CSC department, that how to analysis all this stuff. He guided me that this comes under the data science and all the stuff, and this comes a visualization part and ETL and all the stuff, which made me to get into the data science stream. The project that I have done in my graduation or bachelor's made me to think that this is a right stream for me, where I love to deal with the numbers and play with the numbers. So I have get my transition into data science.
All right. But how did you find out Vertocity? Where did you see Vertocity first, and how did you find out that Vertocity is offering a data science course?
Well, once I finalized that to transit my mechanical to data science, I have gone through many institutes or talking with seniors, experienced candidates, those who give me a correct guidance. And one of my uh, friend, and he's also friend to my sister, he's a Sunil, suggested me that Vertocity is offering a data science program where they provide all the basics and from the basics to advanced level with a correct manner, with a real-time examples. So I figured it. I have contacted Mahesh first, and Mohit Reddy latter, and we had gone through a couple of calls and direct Zoom meetings to understand the concept that they are following, the Vertocity is following, and how we can grow. Right now, I'm a zero, and how we can get into a 100. after a lot of calls, charts, texts, meetings, I have finalized that this is a one. The response that the Vertocity gave to me, give me the trust that it is a place where I can get into it, so that I can land in my dream job.
Okay. But during the process of lot of texts and calls and everything, have you ever thought that Vertocity can be a scam? This is a scam because there are a lot of institutes out there. And can this be a scam? Am I getting scammed? Have you ever gone through this phase?
Well, I didn't think so that it's Vertocity is going to be scammed me, because no one will give see data science is a program which is developing right now and which is a crucial thing, and to teach those, they all need experienced candidates. The Mohit Reddy and Mahesh gave me the faculty details and the contact details, those who are teaching me. The response that they gave to me make me to believe that Vertocity is a trusted one.
Okay. So once you joined the cohort and you had a few different peeps in the cohort along with you, studying along with you, and then there is a cohort-based learning. So did the cohort-based learning actually help you out? Now, cohort-based learning is nothing but there are 5 or 6 people in a group along with you, and all of you are going through the course at the very same time. And you might help each other in between, or you might help solve each other queries within the cohort or from the other cohort. Student solving and another student queries, and you learning the entire course together. Did this model actually help you out?
I would say definitely it helped me, because from a non-IT or non-programming background, at the starting, I faced many struggles to get into the programming world. But all my folks that being in my group helped me to get into initial position, and from then I created myself with talking with all those people and helping each other the programmings or the errors or error handlings that we have went through. Really, it helped me. I would say it is a great approach that I have done for a
Okay.
beginners.
So is this course helping you? So okay, so at Latent View Analytics, you might be working on something, and that something needs a particular skill. So is that skill, did it develop because of what you have learned during this course? Or are they doing something very differently which is not taught in the program?
No, I don't think so. That is completely different. The stream or the role that I have present is completely based upon the SQL itself, which I have been learned during the course itself of 6 months. Nothing. See, once getting into a company or into the project, it will be definitely a opposite side of the coin. That what we have learned is completely different from the project, but all the things that to connect, it will be same. And the things that I have learned in the course itself helped me in my role right now. In my role also, the stuff or the course, the language that I have learned in my course helping me to go into the job.
And how did you go through Latent View Analytics? How did you find the job, and how did that process go?
Well, I would like to thank Vertocity itself for it. Since from the LinkedIn sessions that Vertocity has conducted, I have recreated my LinkedIn profile to familiarize or to prove myself that I'm really interested to have a transition in my career. I have gone through with many IT people and many data engineer people and data analysts and even HRs. One of the HR suggested me to go through websites to find out the companies that actually perform deals with the data analytics parts. So from that day, I have started to research what are the companies that basically deals with the core analytics, and I have followed the same. The companies that are provided by the websites, I have connected with this in the LinkedIn, and I have started to communicate with each other, and I have gone. I have daily reported my status to them that I have learned, I have gone through these modules today, and I have done this project today, and I have created a imperia that okay, he wants to be in the data science field, and if he get a chance, he will prove himself. That is the way of approach that I have gone through LinkedIn, and finally, HR itself made a call to me that there is an openings for the company. Even she is not from the Latent View, from some other company. She suggested me to go through into the Latent Views, so that I have applied in the Latent View, gone through 5 rounds of interviews, and finally into Latent View. The thing is that
Ideally, the
communication.
power of your connections at LinkedIn is what helped you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, go on. Go.
I think what we have learned doesn't make much, but what we show that what we have learned makes more impression on us. See, I have learned all the courses, but until or unless the LinkedIn get into my life, I haven't showcased my talent anywhere. But once I get into the LinkedIn, I have started to connect with all those people, and I have explored myself, and stated that I have learned, and I have learned what I have learned to them. I have exposed myself to them and communicated with them. That's what made me to get into the job. The thing is that we have to showcase what we have learned. That's what students basically lack of. They learn and they'll keep themselves without getting in contact with mentors or any other people. That what should be overcome by the students.